Hello traders, how are you? This is Trader Muru here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel in another episode of Weekly Good Update. I'm a little bit busy in some work, so we will finish this live early. Let's just start with weekly analysis. As we expected, we have this weekly candle closed below the previous week here, and we have evening star formation. So we can expect some bearish momentum to continue in weekly time frame, and we will see some momentum to this areas. This will be the target. Just wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. So we are watching this evening star now, and our target will be this bottom zone. This will be our first target for this continuous drop. And drop will be not like on one candle, it will be like first move upside again and drop. So after clearing this low here on this weekly FVG, I expect price to bounce a bit like this. It will retest this areas and again drop. And what are these areas? This is around 3390 to 3500. This will be the next short area from this zone. Now let's say this in daily time frame. Daily time frame, we have this candle close below retest. Second candle can be Monday opening will be a downside momentum to this low here, this weekly FVG here. After that, we will expect some bullish momentum to kick in, which will clear out this high, again test this areas, and there will be some bearish move from here. And this will be my expectation. We have this area here. Sorry guys, I just stuck in some work. Okay, so here it is, we are having a breakdown. This is retest and we can expect Monday opening to drop again to this zone here around 3193 to 3167. We will expect some bullish momentum to kick in to hit this areas again to this weekly evening star test, which is around 3319 to 3500. So this will be my expectation in upcoming week. Let's see this in 4 hour. In 4 hour we have a clear change of character here. This is our clear change of character. Price is moving downside from here, this zone on the test, and it is at resistance here. So this is the zone from where I'm expecting price to again drop to this areas around 3193 to 3167. From there we will expect some bullish momentum on the sweep of this low and reclaim back. If I show you some fib here, this is the fib level. If you see this clearly, price is bouncing from this fib level. It need to break below this fib level again, 0.5 level, and from where we expect some bearish momentum to this areas here. After that we will expect some bullish momentum to kick in again towards this area 3363, because price can go like 60% of this wave, again 60% of this wave, and the same wave will be continued here. If we measure a fib from here, then our 60% will be around 3369. The same level we have यहाँ पे. Okay, so this is our level from where we are expecting a gain drop in case price bounce from these areas, and then the target will be 1 point and 1.27, the same wave of this here. This is the one here. Okay, so same wave of this will be continue in case of bounce. So watch for these areas for long opportunity. This is weekly FVG. Price will just tap down it, again reclaim and goes to the upside. This will be our first target around 3370, and second target will be around this bearish OB if price break above this zone. So second target will be this. Our first priority, short from here. If price goes upside, then short from this zone again to this areas. So that's it for today. This is the weekly overview of gold. We are expecting more downside in gold as a weekly candle have formed an evening star, and we are expecting more downside, then again retest and drop. So that's the view for gold for upcoming week. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comments. I'm on the comment, guys. You can ask your questions. Hello, Bhaiya. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. Okay, let's just see our COT report. On COT report, it is showing that they have closed their long again more and cutted their short. It means it is a profit booking in short. Price will likely to retrace a bit upside and there are no new long added over here. So price is still bearish. Upcoming days we have this news here. So according to this, there is a small bounce pending again, and after that we will see a new drop. Longs are still avoided here, and profit booking on short is here. So we expect price to drop more. Okay. नाम ऑन योर चैट सर लिक्विडिटी की सही से समझ नहीं आ रही है, आप प्लीज कोई आसान सा मेथड बता दे, हमेशा कंफ्यूजन हो जाती है। ओबी को लिक्विडिटी माफ कर लेते हैं। लिक्विडिटी इज नथिंग बट जस्ट स्टॉप ऑर्डर्स आर पेंडिंग इन द मार्केट। if you are watching 1 hour time frame, okay, people were assuming this is change of character, but in bigger time frame we have 4 hour structural change, and after that this is a change of character. If this change of character happened over here, then this will act as a good reversal area, but here this is a liquidity. Early traders will apply their stop loss above it, so price tend to take out the stop loss, again close back below it, and price will move to other side. So this is how you identify liquidity. Once price have break below the major supply area and major demand area, it will create a move before the supply area or demand area. Okay, let me just show you in 15 minutes. This was our supply area. Once price break below its major supply or demand area, it creates an initial move which happens before the supply area, which act as a liquidity. It is inducement. After that, clearing of that liquidity, price move to its regular direction. See, or when price have this kind of equal highs or this kind of equal low, when price having this kind of situation like equal lows and equal highs, when it gets swept, the move will happen. You can see this equal low gets swept, price is going upside, equal high gets swept, on the retest price goes downside. Equal low, equal high, relative highs, relative lows, those all are the form of liquidity. And there is also a liquidity, it is called a trend line liquidity. When price is moving on a trend line, it creates a fake breakout, then move to its direction. It's called trend line liquidity. Brother, you were so confident about supply zone around 3250. How you identify it? Let me just show you what was there on that supply area. First, price was moving upside. This was a sluggish momentum. After that, price have tapped a major supply area of structural area here. You can see this. After this test, price have broke its momentum of upside. This was a upside momentum. It is broke here. Then what price did here? It created a small liquidity. Then we have this big supply area from where we expect price to drop. If I break down this supply area in small part, it is this supply from where price is moving downside again. We have so much confluence here. It is a supply and structural areas of 1 hour. After that, we have this trend line breakdown and this change of character of 5 minutes. So all the things are here was bearish and this is a clear short area for a supply. So according to that, I told you guys that this is a supply area and from where market can again drop and take out this low here. सारा दिन वेट करते रिजेक्शन का या ब्रेकआउट हो तो ट्रेड ले. रिजेक्शन या ब्रेकआउट के बाद कैंडल 150-200 पिप तो क्लोज होती है, उसके बाद ट्रेड ले तो एसएल हो जाता है. Okay, I have solution for this. When price break out of the major supply or demand area like this was a major supply area in 1 hour. When we have an initial test, you can go for an entry. And you can see this was around 200 pips trade. And what was your SL here? It was 50 pip SL, and to this supply area you can get a 170 pips as a target. So this was a nice move. And after that, if you see these structural areas, you can see this on the test. You can short it to this area and it was around 240 pips. We have took this trade around 4.38 RR. So wait for structural areas to get flipped or get retest. We were waiting for the retest. After the breakdown, we can see this was a liquidity. After the test, we got 140 pips move here. You can see this. Stop loss was here around 40 pips and we closed our partial at this level here. So when a bigger time frame supply area or demand get flipped, you can take a trade on it. अगर कैंडल क्लोज होने से पहले ट्रेड ले तो ट्रेड के अपोजिट कैंडल क्लोज होती है. वेट फॉर द कैंडल क्लोजिंग. आफ्टर कैंडल क्लोज, go for a retest. Wait for the retest. If retest don't happen, then don't worry, go for the next area. Another questions? Price never goes to the one direction, guys. It always retests these areas. If you see this was a clear structural sweep and retest. Structural sweep, retest and drop. In long term, gold is still bullish. It is not bearish. We will see another rally if we have a confirmation of top here, then price can retest these areas and we will see a new ATH in upcoming years. In long terms, you will see gold at 5,002 and you will see gold at 10,002. There is no doubt on it. This is a asset class. When you see a risk asset, it is a heaven class. People use gold as a risk-free investment and you will never see gold collapsing on bigger time frame. Another questions? Okay guys, hurry up, we are running out of time. I don't have much time today. I mean your target is $2,700, so when will it come? If we have top confirmation in this 2 month, then we will see a 2-year consolidation in gold, then we can expect my target of this area is hit. If you see monthly candle, will gold again 3268? Yes, possible. We have weekly FVG pending and on weekly FVG we will see again downside momentum to these areas, because we have, you can see this, we had a morning star in monthly chart and after that this was a move. If we see in weekly time frame, where did we have evening star? This was a evening star formation. After that you can see the move. This was a normal evening star and you can see the move. This is the evening star, again move. When gold creates evening star at the top of the trend, you can expect some retracement on the retest. It doesn't happen in one candle. You can see this. This after this evening star formation, gold just retest this and move will happen. So we can expect the same thing to happen again in gold in these areas here. Price will retest this zone and continue to downside. See, Euro USD and USD JPY please. Okay, let's see Euro USD. Euro is bullish. In my view, Euro is still bullish. I'm expecting Euro to go more upside in upcoming days after testing these areas. I'm in bullish in Euro. If you see, we have liquidity pending here. Price have test a structural area, but and this is a monthly time frame area too. Okay guys, So price can manipulate here, again go downside, again reclaim this and go to upside. We have liquidity here. Below the liquidity, price have a much bigger demand area here. This is a demand area from where you can expect price to continue upside. I was waiting for this change of character in 1 hour time frame. You can see this. After this massive candle, we have two candle closing above it. So I will be waiting for this areas for long opportunity. I will try a long at this zone here. On a just little position, I will mark this as a target first. USD JPY. USD JPY is also bullish. We have this 1 hour change of character, retest this zone, price is going upside. If we have this breakout here, we can see another move upside. This will be the target, this relative equal high. Because price is bouncing from weekly areas. This is the supply zone from where we will expect some bearishness again, but before it we can expect some bullishness toward these areas. Views on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Nifty, I have already told you that Nifty will hit 80H again. This was area from where we are expecting Nifty to hit 80H again. And Bank Nifty, this trend line liquidity is gone. This is again higher high. Expect some retracement and again move to upside. Maybe a retest and go. Okay. आप ट्रेड रन होने के 100 पिप्स के बाद एंट्री पोस्ट करते हैं। डेली कम से कम एक प्री एंट्री दे सकते हैं प्लीज, इससे हमारा डेली होने वाला लॉस रिकवर हो जाएगा। Brother, I post zone from where I'm interested. You have to identify where to take your trade and where you take your entry. I have already shared these areas. If you don't remember, on 4 hour time frame, I have already shared these areas that you can take a trade from here. If you are not taking trade from here, what should I post? And if I tell you I don't get entry in one entry here, I took a 3 break even here to catch this entry. I took 3 break even here. People will get frustrated here after this much break even. But I know that price is going on bear side, and this was the final move. And I have already posted that this is the supply zone from where you can expect a move. So what you do here, you just take a trade here with SL just a 10 or 20 pips above this supply, and your target will be on another level, another breakout structure here. If I am posting any area like this, if this area gets hit, you are taking trade here with stop loss below it or above it, and your target will be the next area as I posted. Okay, another question. Still, I'm telling you that price will drop again from this zone here. Price will drop again from this zone here. I will be taking trade here. After Monday wick, I will be entering in this trade. ऑलराइट, बस डर जाता हूँ, ऐसा स्मॉल रख देता हूँ जो हिट हो जाता है. Don't, the SL is not depending on pips. SL depends on the invalidation of your area. If you are taking short here, then your invalidation should be above this high. If price break above this high, then price will continue to upside. So your stop loss will be above this high. It is your invalidation. And if you are taking long from this area, so your stop loss will be the nearest area, or this is the full zone. Your stop loss will be below this zone. If this zone gets break, then price will continue downside. So your stop loss will be below this zone. It's not on 10 pips here or 20 pips here. It will be on the invalidation of the area. People don't understand this. If you see this was this much smaller asset. If you see, this much smaller was a price. You see this. If you refine entries, you will get this much smaller SL, but it requires so much back testing and so much patience here. You will always afraid on smaller SL entries. Just give it a price, a space to move, then you will get some reward too. View on silver. I was bullish in silver. Let's see what is silver forming here. 1 week. Silver is still bullish. You can see this break of structure. Again break of structure. This is the high right now, and this is a demand zone. Demand zone already tested. Price is moving upside. This is supply. Price will retrace back some, and this will be your next area from where you will expect some bullishness. If you see now in 1 day time frame, we have this area here. If this area gets hold, you will take entry here for this target. You can see this supply area gets much smaller here, and look at this. This was a clear short for this target. Now we have price making lower wicks more. It is buying happening here. These candles are showing this is a buying happening in these candles. price will test it again. Possible it will have a wick to this area around this zone like this, again reclaim and goes to upside. This will be the move. It was my mistake. You have cleared my concept. लाइव ट्रेडिंग का प्लान नहीं हुआ, आप एक दिन ही आए हैं, उसके बाद नहीं. I live in rural areas, brother. I have power fluctuations here. If I am coming live, then it is a really very risky position for my PC. If I get a power failure, and this was happening in last week, so I was getting disconnected continuously. लाइव ट्रेंड लाइन मार्क करते वीक इंक्लूड करनी चाहिए. सेम क्वेश्चन ऑन पेपर. यस, if you are marking trend line, you should include wicks. Sometimes if you are taking closing here and if you are taking closing here, you can take a closing here too. So it's depend on you. If you are marking trend line from here and taking all the closing here, and this is still a valid trend line, on the break you just get a support test and moving to the upside. If you are taking wicks here, you can see it is clear right now. So one small question, why is gold flying so high and silver is just consolidating? Does it mean a big correction in gold? It is called SMT right now, smart money. What is that? I just forgot the name. Divergence. It is the divergence between gold and silver. We have one ratio here, gold versus silver in TVC. It's just all about this. It is a breakout here. So we will see silver to stay in the range, but gold will continue to fly because gold silver ratio have breakout of this zone, and we can expect some bullishness in silver for some times. It will happen because it will test it and again rise. If silver will consolidate here, then gold will drop. If silver rise here, then gold will consolidate. This is what will happen in upcoming week. You are earning much and more, mashallah. Installer solar system and power out issue. No, I can't install it. You can't understand what the issue I'm facing right now. It is clearly bullish. Gold is bullish compared to silver right now. Okay, any other questions? If you have any. In previous week, we have already talked about how gold will go bearish. We were bearish and some of the members were bullish. I have told them that COT is showing a bearishness. Our VIX is showing also bearishness. This is still dropping and it is not good for gold. Once it hit these areas, there will be again some news for tariff or war will happen. around 20. Then gold will again fly a bit and this will be the move. But આમાં પાવરના ધાંધિયા બહુ છે ભાઈ. છે ભાઈ મારે અહીંયા બહુ છે. જામનગરમાં બહુ પડે. Views on copper and NG. Okay, copper. What is its notation? I don't even know. What is the ticker of copper? I have never analyzed copper. CU means XCU. Copper. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is break of structure. Again, we have a break of structure. One more. Price is bouncing from here. Massive candle. Can go to this areas again. In monthly time frame. Now on weekly time frame, it is big evening star. If price break this area, you will be watching for long near this zone here. If we see one trend line, no. Price can test this high again. In daily time frame, price is rejecting from this gap. 4 hour. This was last break of structure and this is change of character. We have supply before it. If price tests this area, short it for this low again. Until this 4 hour get change and we have breakout above this clear gap, you can short copper to this trend line here again around 4.8. 4 hour currently bearish right now. First is supply is this and second supply. Okay, let's just take a daily supply. This will be much more clear. This is the area from where you should expect some retracement again. If you see this in 4 hour, we have massive candle here. Slowly move to upside and again drop. 1 hour. Market structure shift. Liquidity. Again test here. Break of structure. Liquidity. 30-minute. consolidation here and again rise. First target this, second target this first smaller supply here. It is testing a bottom zone, so beware. If we have breakdown below this, a clear 2 candle close below this area, it will start going downside. Until this area gets break, it is bullish. Your next entry should be on top of this. Price can go like this. We have bottom liquidity hunt. Wait a minute, we have 2 candle closing here. 30-minute is bearish right now and it is tapping a supply area. Wait for this to flip, guys, as short will happen from here. This is change of character. This is QML. Possible this zone here. Price have test is still pending, so it is possible price will test it, but before this supply gets clear, it is a QML area. Wait for this week to get hunted. After that you can enter in short here like this, and if price don't break this low, again test it, goes to the upside, then you can expect this upside move. If you see 15 minutes is still bullish. Before this low get break, you can expect more upside from here. This is the zone from where you can watch for long. Your invalidation should be below this low here and your target should be this high again. And if this low gets break, you will continue short to this zone here. Can you please take weekly test assignment for all your viewers so everyone can learn more by their mistakes? Okay, it is your assignment. To give me one clear entry in gold here. To draw a structure in 15-minute time frame, just draw a structure in 15-minute time frame and you can post it on my Twitter. I will post a simple blank chart. In comment you will share your structure in 15-minute time frame for this area here. Just give me a structural idea for this zone here around 1st May to till now, and I will correct it. Okay, any other questions? This is your current assignment. Just draw structure on this 15-minute time frame area. So no questions, guys. I'm so much disappointed here. You guys are not even having any questions. Are you a full-time trader? Yes, I am a full-time trader. That's why I'm always on the chart. If you want to be profitable, remember one thing: don't give too much time to charts. Be a time limited trader. Always just limit your screen time before you enter in the market, else it will just ruin your psychology. How to time limit it, sir? Just draw your zone and chart, then give it some alerts. People are not interested in learning free and by the person who is much more talented and expert. People just want free signals, nothing else. They are not interested in learning. They just want to get spoon fed. They don't want to learn how to catch a fish. They just want me to catch a fish and feed them. I have some of my students who are in short from here. This was their entry. They were in short from here and they have closed a partial at this zone here. This was their entry, this was their stop loss, and this is where they have already closed a small part of their short, and this is their final target. एग्री सिर्फ ट्रेड करना है, सीखना किसी को नहीं है, बस वही है. Okay, so we are closing here, guys. Thank you for joining. Nobody is interested right now in any questions and answer, so I am closing the stream. See you in the next